You Jack?
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Frank.
Oh, Frank, how you doing, sir?
Danny said this is generational, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Like fourth
generation. 1946. That's when my great-grandfather and grandfather went into business. My father took over the business in 1970, and I took over the business in 1990.
How many acres you got here?
40 acres.
40 acres?
You guys got to clean the property up or something?
Well, yeah, things are moving here. There's a big housing development going next door. The whole area is changing. You know, people in new houses aren't going to want to see all this junk around here. And I really don't want my family to have to clean this up if something happens to me. I want to have it all neat and tidy now. My grandfather just loved Mack trucks, the old chain drives.
Yeah.
The Mack truck was just something he always really endeared and loved, so I have several of them. My grandfather and great-grandfather couldn't afford a Mack truck. Mack truck was top of the line. They always dreamed of having a Mack truck. But basically, we have a lot of trucks and everything, but mostly we like Macks.
How many you got?
Well, now we're down to about 35, but the collection of one time was up to about 300.
You're down to 35.
Yeah, we're down
300?
to 35, yeah. Collecting of the antique Mack trucks didn't happen until probably the late 70s. It was my grandfather that actually bought the first antique truck. Then my father and I started buying them, and it was just my father would go across the country from here to California buying Mack trucks. My dad and I would go out to people's places of business, houses, wherever, and buy memorabilia, tractors, trucks, or what have you, and bring it home.
He had the sickness, huh?
He had the sickness.
That's the way I am with motorcycles.
We did it week after week after week.
Do you have anything in these
Well,
containers?
there's nothing really in these containers. They're pretty much empty, but I got some trailers that have some stuff in them that we can go look at.
Yeah. So Frank and I crawl inside of a trailer that the roof is caved in on. If we're gonna find something in this place, we're gonna have to dig. Underneath it, over it, crawl through it. These are the kind of picks that we love. That's cool. An old oil sand table.
Yeah, it was a motor oil display table, more or less. Different tiered display table. I'd forgotten it was there.
100% pure paraffin base.
Amoco.
Yeah, the legs are bent, they're twisted and stuff, but that can be heated up and it can be straightened. The porcelain is really in good shape. Both sides porcelain, nice. This one's actually the worst of the two.
Yeah.
This big chip. Want me to make you an offer on it?
Yep,
$350.
that's fair.
You're doing it? All right, cool. Who knew that this thing was in here? Even Jack forgot it was in here because it was buried under so much stuff, and that's the kind of pick you want to be on. What's that rocket thing back there?
Old gumball machine.
Let me see that. Let's go back there. In the very back, I could see this rocket ship. And I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Look at that, Frankie. It's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I tell you what, the guy that designed this was absolutely brilliant. He wanted to attract a child to come up to it, to be fascinated by it, bum a quarter from his mom, and hit this sucker. All the color of the gumballs, all the different colors would have been here on display. And then you've got blue, white, red. What a great piece.
I've seen them for sale in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Restored to go for $1,000, $1,200.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're big dollars.
No kidding. I haven't seen one restored. Yeah, it's rusty, it's dirty, it's faded. I mean, what are you thinking on this?
Probably around 200.
But it still draws you in. All right, I'm gonna do it. It's cool.
It's like a day-to-day treasure hunt. I'm out there looking for rusty gold. I'm looking for the unusual and impossible.
It's back roads, it's dumpster diving, it's flea markets, it's people's homes.